Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect. The last video I did is actually a stream to YouTube and Twitch, and due to a setting and XSplit, you can't hear me. So, we're going to start where we left off. You can hear me now. I did a test. We should be good, although I'm going to be paranoid, but let's get back to it. I also had some problems with my internet being kind of glitchy, so...
This is the dig site.
Hey, look.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
They look so much creepier in 2 and 3.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
I was just looking at this little icon down on the mini-map. I was like, what is that icon do? I don't know what that icon is. Okay. I don't know why it keeps telling me that. I mean, damage is always good. Let's just go damage. I mean, yeah, accuracy, but... And then let's give Ashley... you know what? We'll Omni-Gel him. Give her toxic resistance, why not? That's actually not that huge of a difference with shots. So let's go ahead and give her that. We'll Omni-Gel these. So it's funny, Omni-Gel's the currency in this one. I totally forgot that. It's kind of a strange thing, because the other game is just for healing. Alright.
door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh, I totally forgot about this. That was easy.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came
I'm
along.
just gonna continue
Williams,
on.
take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Oh, get out of the way, Ashley. Anything hiding? Nope. To continue on, I'm gonna pull my, oh, of course. The beginning of this game is very cutscene-orific.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Bang.
What is off in the distance?
That would be a reason.
Hostile contact.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
Yep.
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, from the fucking scary ass creatures. That's what he
My
said.
name's Pal. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
Tell me.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform.
Scowl.
Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You hear that, kids? Always nap behind crates. You know it'll save your life.
Lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here.
Fault of the deadly Turian Spectre. 6. Okay. Oh, that's a badass. Oh yeah, that's right, they get back up at the end.
More shields.
Okay. I always switch the wrong way. Every time. Okay, this sniper rifle sucks. Hey, thanks for coming back. Good job on the hiding behind the cover.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Ha ha. You're too ugly.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need
Easy
to find them all
discernment.
and shut them down.
I think we got him.
Is it? Oh. It's probably where that little flag is, I would assume. Yep, right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to turn off tooltips or something because that's just getting annoying. Oops. Just stealing everything. nice. I'm sure a lot of people probably missed that one. Just because you're supposed to focus on the beacon. And that one you see when you're coming down, but the other one's just way the heck over there, so why would anybody want anything to do with that? So another one over here. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna come over there to be sure. Yeah, nope. Time to get shot. And I think after this, I'll take a little
Normandy,
break.
the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Boom. Somebody's got Prothean inside of them. Kind of.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The
So
Normandy,
plenty.
a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Ooh, somebody's pissed off.
This human must be.
I love how the subtitle for what he says comes up a good 10 seconds before he says it.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Alright, I'm going to cut that there. We'll come back to that with me sitting down after I take a little break. And awesome. See you guys later. Okay, and we're back. Just got some food in me, sat down. So I'm going to attach this to the end of the other video. Make it one big long video. Oh, let me start my counter. Okay.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may...
Eyelashes bug me.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
But you can't really change that.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. in private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Private time.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Let's talk.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's
Just
Saren.
wait.
That other
hero
Turian.
now.
Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I hallucinated.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren.
You need
I
some
know
deep
his reputation is politics.
White in there.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as
He's
soon
a
as we reach the Citadel.
douchebag.
We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Or I can look around. So,
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I don't like you. Go away.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe.
She looks a
too
lot
secure.
older in the newer games.
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ashley? Well, unfortunately, there's nobody up here recalibrating.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Hey, that was me.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, look, I got Paragon points.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
I'm not ready. Can we head off to someplace first? Chill out. Oh, look at that. What? A number 3. That's cool.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I need to go see
You
Joker.
didn't know.
Sure thing, Commander.
Elevator or stairs? Oh, the elevator goes down, doesn't it? Alright, let's go down. Oh, the Mako.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Yeah, why should I
My
pay
stuff
you?
doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, dang. Metagel. Could use some of that. Could use some of that. Could use some of that. There's one rifle that I just love, and I forget where it is. Since we're here, and then sell. Yeah. That's probably decent. Yeah, I forgot that you land this thing on planets and you run around in the Mako. It's funny how it shifts you to the side. Oh, so this is where...
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Totally forgot about that. It's been a while since I've played this game, so... You get used to the Normandy Mark II, which is very different. Oh, this way, up the stairs.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the road.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
This is cool. I love the Citadel. Battle missions and stuff where you have to fight, great. But one of the best things about Mass Effect for me is that you can go into a whole level.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the
just
Citadel fleet.
Well,
people,
size
there's
isn't
no
everything.
combat, there's
Why
no
so touchy,
real
Joe?
puzzles.
I'm just saying,
It's
you need
just-
firepower too.
You spend hours.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any
just
ship in the Alliance
being
fleet.
and hanging
Good
out,
thing it's on our side.
seeing stuff and talking to people.
Citadel
It's just
Control, this is SSU Normandy.
so
Requesting
different than
permission
most
to land.
games.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your
It's
approach.
something that BioWare
Transferring you to an
does
Alliance operator.
very well.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
They are, douche.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, You and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Him in particular. Alright. Well, let's go run around and steal some shit. Oh yeah, I'll probably add it to my map. It's all coming back to me now.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
So funny enough, I just realized this game is now 10 years old. It's now 2017, and this game came out in 2007.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
You have a plate on your butt. Why do you have butt plates? Oh look, it's Din Torlock.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Oh yeah, these guys maintain the Citadel. I totally forgot that port too. I keep saying I totally forgot about that. It's just such a, bring back memories situation. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hi, Avina.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
You too. Alright, we'll do a little exploring and then end the episode maybe 10 minutes or so. Then tomorrow, I'm going to live stream, probably a few hours.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Oops, wrong button. What's funny is you get the codex in this game. You don't have to read anything. You don't really do anything. You just kind of clicky click.
I just love it here. There's so much.
The other games, you have to like read a whole page of information. It just doesn't seem as simple. Oh, Executive
Commander
Payload.
Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Somebody who can kill
Was there
everybody.
something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Got anything for me to steal? I like stealing. Hawking Edda cluster. I think that's in both the other games as well. So what's kind of cool is you get to go see these, and you get the information, and that'll put the cluster on the map.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Your privates.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
The lighting keeps flipping on and off. It's kind of funky, I guess.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I will talk to you later then.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the across the bridge. You'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite shop on Citadel. Oh, we get to do that. I forgot about that. That's amazing. So, there's something later on we can do with these little guys, and I forget exactly when or why. I think it's, well, let's not spoil. No spoilers.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for... Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
That was a quick 3-4 months.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Because I'm Commander fucking Shepard, that's why.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Oh, you're gonna come really quick.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Nice bubble you got there.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Ooh, back it up, bitch.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Alright, I think I'm going to call that here. We'll come back tomorrow with a live stream on Mass Effect. And so this video will probably go up on YouTube tonight. And I might have something else for you tomorrow morning. So thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you again. Thanks.